Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello, this video will give you a brief summary of the poem The Blessed Damozel written by Dante Gabriel Rossetti. First of all, let's have a brief introduction to the poem. The Blessed Damozel by Dante Gabriel Rossetti was written in 1847. The poem underwent several revisions before its final publication in 1850. The poem was heavily influenced by Rossetti's personal experiences as well as his fascination with medieval literature and art. The poem tells the story of a young woman who has died and ascended to heaven, where she awaits the arrival of her lover. Through vivid and ethereal imagery, Rossetti depicts the damozel's longing for her earthly love and her yearning to be reunited with him in the afterlife. Rossetti's own struggles with love, loss, and spirituality are reflected in the themes and imagery of the poem. Let us now look at the summary of the poem. In heaven, a beautiful woman called the Blessed Damozel leans over a golden railing. She has deep eyes like the calm sea in the evening. She holds 3 lilies and wears 7 stars in her hair. She is wearing a flowing robe and a white rose given to her by Mary, the mother of Jesus. Her hair is long and yellow. The damozel feels like she has just arrived in heaven, finding everything still new and amazing. But on earth, it has been 10 years since she died. Meanwhile, her lover on earth speaks. He feels like it has been a very long time since she went to heaven. He imagines her leaning over him, but then realizes it is just autumn leaves falling around him. The damozel stands on a part of God's house built over space. She is so far from earth that the sun is barely visible. God's house is like a bridge in heaven, above everything. Below, earth looks tiny, like a fly in the distance, and the cycle of day and night continues. In heaven, the damozel is surrounded by lovers who have found each other again. They say their names as their souls go to God. The damozel still leans over the golden bar, holding lilies that look asleep. She watches time pass and struggles to see earth through it. When it is dark and the sun is gone, she speaks with a voice like stars singing. Her lover hears her voice in a bird's song and imagines her footsteps as bells. The damozel wishes her lover was with her, but believes they will be together again someday. They both prayed for it, so she is not scared. The damozel talks about what she hopes will happen when her lover dies. She imagines him coming to heaven with a halo, and they will go together to be in God's light. They will hide where prayers light lamps, and watch their old prayers melt like clouds. They will rest under the tree of life, while leaves speak God's name. She will teach him songs, and he will learn something new each time he pauses. Her lover worries if he is worthy of heaven, but she assures him their love makes him worthy. They will visit Mary's groves together. The damozel tells about Mary's handmaidens who weave golden thread for those who are reborn after death. She says her lover will be scared, but she will comfort him and speak to Mary on their behalf. Mary will lead them to God, surrounded by hallowed souls and singing angels. She will ask Christ for eternal love together. As she waits for her lover, a light wave with angels comes. She smiles, but when the angels pass, she weeps. Her lover hears her tears.